This is member-supported KUNV HD2 Las Vegas, the broadcast service of UNLV.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control.
I remember doing the time war, drinking those moments when the black mist would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do time war again. Let's do time war again.
And a good afternoon. Yes, it's Time Warp time once again. It's July 5th, one day after the 4th of July. I'm Russell Mays. I'm your commander. We're going to be bringing some great music your way this afternoon. And it's about 101, 102, 103, some 100 in temperature outside right now here in Las Vegas, Nevada, on the campuses of UNLV. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July last night. Fireworks were kicking out here in Las Vegas. No doubt about that. Everybody had them. Had a good time. Didn't hear about too many accidents or anything else. Good for you people for being it safe on a 4th of July. Now, let's turn to a little story about the 4th of July, of course. And it's, of course, everybody understands it's the Declaration of Independence and when our independence from Britain and all that kind of good stuff when we fought the war and made our own country. But let me just read this little tidbit here about the 4th of July. We celebrate American Independence Day on the 4th of July every year. We think of July 4th, 1776 as the day that represents the Declaration of Independence and the birth of the United States of America as an independent nation. But July 4th, 1776 wasn't the day the Continental Congress decided to declare independence. They did that on July 2nd, 1776. It wasn't the day we started the American Revolution either. That happened back in April of 1775. And it wasn't the day Thomas Jefferson wrote the first draft of the Declaration of Independence either. That was on June 17th, 1776. Or the date on which the Declaration was delivered to Great Britain. That didn't happen until November 1776, or the date it was signed. That was August 2nd, 1776. I'm going to be reading this throughout the show today just to bring you up to history on the 4th of July, Independence Day. But there is one little tidbit of information that I wanted you to grasp here. Our founding fathers built a nation, went to war to free ourselves from all the oppression of the Great Britain and the other countries that were trying to rule us and take this great country into their direction, but we wanted to go ours. Now, here's something that's really interesting. If you had noticed the dates that I mentioned here, from July 4th to April 7th or April 17th, 1775, that's when the Revolutionary War began. Okay, think about that. That's just about a year long. We started the war, then we decided to become independent. They started writing, the Continental Congress decided to declare independence on July 2nd, 1776. Okay, got that? Now you understand that. July 4th is when they actually signed the independence, and then June 17th, 1776 is when Great Britain received it. Now, think about that. The other way around. That's when Jefferson wrote it. But it got to August 2nd. That's when it was signed. But we're talking like 5 months here. Okay? 5 months to declare independence of this great nation of ours. That's when our politicians worked well together. They can't even decide what color to light the White House or whatever. I just, they're so mired in muck that they can't get anything done. Our founding fathers knew what they wanted to do, and they went for it. So the only thing I can say is Lee Greenwood. God bless the USA. I'm Russell Mays. This is Time Warp KUNV.